Just now we have discussed the collision theory. Now we are going to discuss the dependence of the reaction rate on the temperature. Now the collision theory, we came to know that the rate of the reaction will depend upon the collision frequency, and it is going to depend upon uh, the fraction of the molecule showing the effective collision. So what happens when the temperature is increased? So we have to discuss the both point or the both factors here. So what are the factors? First one is the collision frequency, and second one is the fraction of the molecules possessing the effective collision. Now, when the temperature is increased, now what will be the effect on the collision frequency? Now, what is the collision frequency? It is the number of the reactant molecules, right, showing the effective collision per unit time and per unit volume. So, effective collision means here the collision which is effective to form the product, right? So, the collision frequency, that when we rise up the temperature, that time with increase in temperature, definitely there will be increase in the collision frequency. But students, the increase in the collision frequency is only by the 3%, and as a result what will happen, the rate of the reaction which is going to increase will be also by only 3% only. But it is observed that for every 10-degree rise in temperature, the rate of the reaction gets doubled. That means if the collision frequency is not having the we can say is not going to affect the product formation, right? So far as to increase the rate of the reaction for the with the rising temperature. That means the increase in the collision frequency is not sufficient enough to just explain the increase in the rate of the reaction with increase in temperature. So students, then we have to jump to the fraction of the molecules showing the effective collision. Now, what will be the effect on increasing the temperature on the fraction of the molecule showing the effective collision? Now, the fraction of the molecule showing effective collision, we have gone through it, that for that the molecule should overcome the energy barrier and should have the proper orientation. And with rise in temperature, the energy barrier, right, will be most affected, and it will lead it will lead to the proper orientation also, because the molecules will change their orientation also by when the kinetic energy will increase, their movement is going to be rapid. As a result, definitely the orientation will also get affected, right? So here we will focus on the energy barrier, that is the threshold energy. Now, every, we can say, the reactant molecule, right, possess a definite amount of kinetic energy will be associated with it. But the kinetic energy of all the molecules are not going to be same. So when they are just moving, they are colliding with one another, and they are just getting the energy exchange with one another, right? As a result, definitely there will be variation of the kinetic energies possessed by the different reactant molecules. Now, when the temperature increases, that time the molecules kinetic energy will definitely is going to increase. Now the Maxwell plotted a graph, right, which is known as a Maxwell distribution of energy, right, and it plays a very important role to explain that how the rate of the reaction is going to depend upon the fraction of the molecules showing the effective collision, right? So just have a view on the graph here. On the x-axis, we are having the energy. On the y-axis, we have shown here fraction of molecules. Now, fraction of molecules showing the effective collision. Now, students, here Ne is the number of the molecules possessing the threshold energy. Again, I'm repeating, Ne is the number of the, or we can say the fraction of the molecules. Ne is the number of the molecule possessing the threshold energy, and it is upon Nt, that is the number, total number of the molecules here, reactant molecules. Now you can see from the graph, okay, this one is the Maxwell distribution of energy. This graph is known as Maxwell distribution of energies, right? So you will see here that the molecules possessing the low energy, right, or the fraction of molecules possessing the low energy is also very less. The fraction of the molecules possessing the lower energy, right, the lower energy means what the origin here, you can see the fraction of the molecule, the curve, right, it is less here. You can indicate that the fraction of molecules possessing the lower energy is going to be less. In the similar way, fraction of molecules possessing the higher energy is also very less. Now the peak, this one, it is the fraction of molecules. Here we are having the maximum fraction or the more number of molecules here, right? So possessing the definite amount here energy is the most probable kinetic energy. So students, here if I put here Ek here, right, this is the Ek is denoting here the most probable kinetic energy, right? That means the fraction of molecules possessing the common energy, right? This is going to indicate here. Now students, come to this side, to the right hand side, you will see that E is indicating here the threshold energy. Student, here E is indicating the threshold energy which is required to get the product formed. Now here you will see that the E which this is E is the threshold energy, right? So from here the product formation is going to begin. Now the fraction of molecules having the lower E value, threshold value, low threshold energy value, you can see that fraction is more with respect to the energy which will be greater than the threshold energy. You can see here that is going to be less, that fraction is less. It means that the rate of the reaction, right, will be slow at this temperature because the fraction of molecules possessing the threshold energy is less, right, and the energy possessed to be greater than the threshold energy is even less than this, right? So now what will happen if we are going to increase the temperature, right? So when we increase the temperature, now let it be that is at T temperature, right? Now if we are going to increase the temperature by 10 degrees centigrade, then what will happen, this graph is going to flatter, right? Now let me little rub here because not getting going to be clear here. So in this way I'm just rubbing here, so you can see here that this graph is going to flatter, right? And the area enclosed is going to be more here, students, right? The area enclosed will be more here, and this graph is at T plus 10 Kelvin. The area enclosed is going to more, and the energy, the most probable kinetic here the kinetic energy, most probable kinetic energy, you can see that here the fraction of the molecules which will possess the most probable kinetic energy, right, is definitely going to be less here. You can see that fraction is getting reduced. Here the most probable kinetic energy possessed at this temperature. Right, now we will focus here on the threshold energy. Now students, you can see here that earlier the graph, the threshold energy was indicated by this much fraction. Now when the temperature is raised by 10 degrees Celsius, you can see that the fraction of molecules possessing the threshold energy, right, minimum energy to get the product formed, is going to almost increase by double, right? You can see that it has almost increased to the double, right? So hence we can see that if at 10 degrees Celsius, sorry, at P Kelvin, if the rate of the reaction or the threshold energy was fraction of the molecules possessing the threshold energy, right, fraction of molecules was possessing the threshold energy was X, then at T plus 10, that is nearly 10 degree rise in temperature, it is nearly getting doubled. Here the factor is by 2, and hence we can conclude that the increase in the rate of the reaction, right, with increase in temperature is mainly due to the increase in the fraction of the molecules possessing the threshold energy, that is it overcomes the energy barrier, right students? So this is there that we have explained that the fraction of the molecules possessing the most possessing the minimum energy to get the product formed will increase with increase in temperature.